Comedy Central is defending its decision to name Trevor Noah as the next host of The Daily Show. As Carson told us on Tuesday, the South African comedian is under fire for what some consider to be offensive tweets. Today, national correspondent Craig Melvin has the latest on all this. Craig, what can you tell us?
Matt, good morning. In less than 24 hours, Noah went from being the celebrated successor to Jon Stewart on social media to being labeled a sexist, anti-Semite. Some of his tweets are so controversial, we can't even show them to you this morning. The intense backlash has also prompted a response from Noah's bosses and the comedian himself.
I mean, you already dominate the world in economics, military power, obesity.
Trevor Noah, the South African funny man just tapped to replace Jon Stewart as host of The Daily Show, hasn't even started yet, but already some fans aren't laughing.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I got you.
Just a few hours after landing the job, some started sifting through his roughly 9,000 tweets and came across several eyebrow-raising posts like, "Behind every successful rap billionaire is a double as rich Jewish man," beats by dreidel. Originally, when men proposed, they went down on one knee, so if the woman said no, they were in the perfect uppercut position. Sparking widespread outrage, many calling Noah a sexist and anti-Semite, prompting the 31-year-old to respond with a new tweet. "To reduce my views to a handful of jokes that didn't land is not a true reflection of my character, nor my evolution as a comedian." Comedy Central was quick to respond as well, issuing a statement saying, like many comedians, Trevor Noah pushes boundaries. He is provocative and spares no one, himself included. The boundaries between funny and offensive have been tested a lot recently. At Monday nights, Justin Bieber rose.
All these rappers on stage and Martha Stewart has done the most jail time.
Sunday night, Jamie Foxx triggered criticism with this Bruce Jenner joke.
He's doing a his and her duet all by himself.
And earlier this year, an SNL skit about joining ISIS that drew just as many gasps as laughs.
You be careful, okay?
Dad, it's just ISIS.
Go back and watch one episode of All in the Family, and you'll see whether or not comedy is getting meaner. Are we becoming more sensitive? Yes, we are. That's the deal. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. I'm still going to tell my jokes.
SNL cast member Taran Killam, by the way, responded to criticism of that ISIS sketch by saying, quote, "Freedom to mock is our greatest weapon." As for Noah, guys, there's some things that universally we can all agree are offensive, but by and large, humor is like beauty. It's subjective, so the conversation will likely continue.
Wow. I think it's one of those things where when you make a joke, you know when it feels wrong.
Yeah.
And it depends on the audience and the environment as well.
Controversial isn't always funny.
No.
I think you have to know your
On the other hand, these comedians, I mean, they're paid to push the limits, and should we be surprised that sometimes they go over the line?
Can you imagine if Richard Pryor were a comedian during the Twitter age or the social media age?
Yeah.
A lot of those guys.
Whole different world.
Craig, thank you.